Hey everyone, I am Nerion and welcome back to another episode of Broken Sword 2 Remastered. In the last episode, we managed to find where Captain Ketch had been to the top of a mountainous jungle, and we had managed to help Nico escape from the London Underground. Now we're at the point where we've set the field light up at the very top, but we need to try and get a better idea of our actual location, so I think we need to set up the marker, this beauty right here, so it's kind of be able to triangulate our position better, so we can try and find this treasure as well. We do have a slight issue with the ball, but I think I have this blow dart now, so I should be able to deal with that. So it's just about getting out of this crazy jungle and back over to where the boar is. Poor George just wanders around this jungle aimlessly for ages. Come on, Georgie boy. Well, that music abruptly ended. Oh dear.
What is this? The magic forest of Deja Vu or something?
Yeah, it's the magic forest of Deja Vu. La-di-da. Welcome to the jungle. Okay, here we go. And I remember the first time I played this game doing this jungle. But I was like a kid at the time, trying to work this out. Jeez. Just kept running around in circles, like, am I going the right way? Am I even going the right way? Alright, Georgie. Hope you got some strong lungs, buddy. Hey, little buddy. Want to play fetch? Oh. Was a hopping, a skipping, and jumping around there. Good job, George. Oh, now we've lost the dart. It's always sad when you part with something. Right, George? I'm surprised he's able to keep his shorts up, honestly, with the amount of stuff he's carrying around in his pockets.
The creeper just came away from the rock as I pulled it. The creeper didn't look like it would hold my weight.
Probably not. No.
No good. I'd have to be bitten by a radioactive spider before I stood any chance of getting up there.
Spider George, Spider George. Yeah, so we attached the field light to this. Great.
The marker clipped firmly onto the net. There was no point in tying the net and marker to the creepers near the bottom of the rock. The creeper felt unpleasant.
No? No, George, you're not getting what I'm saying here, buddy.
Great. I'd created some sort of creeper marker fishing net assembly. Sometimes I terrify myself with my creative genius.
George, you terrify me with the amount of stuff you can fit in your pockets. Yeah, boy.
I'd successfully got the marker into a position near the top of the needle simply by using the kind of lateral thinking that can get you institutionalized.
Well, there's two ways out of here. You're kidding, right? Oh, man. It makes complete sense. Like, you come in from the left side, go back to the right side, come back from the other place. Okay. No, George. Oh, no. Oh, well, this is a shortcut, right? So that's good. This will save me some time, hopefully. Come on, Georgie. So only at times like this I wish there was a sprint option. I'm saving the world, one stroll at a time. That's Georgie boy. Faster, George, faster. I think this is it. I think we should be back at the top now. Yeah, baby. Right. Did we ever look the other way last time? Oh, okay, that's good. So we start there. God damn it. Oh!
It was the marker which I had raised up the needle of rock. I could see the marker I had fastened on the rock down in the forest, and right in line with it, that had to be where Ketch had hidden his treasure.
Alright, George, well done. You've worked it out. Can you take this with you?
It was Bronson's theodolite, now being put to a nobler use than petty larceny.
Yes, we're not taking it with us. Makes sense. It's a little heavy. Well, not for George. He can't climb a pillar, but man, can he fit a theodolite into his shorts. Ooh, okay. Back to Nico.
The Xibalba princess lay at anchor just below Tower Bridge. I knew I'd found the right ship as soon as I saw Pablo at the rail. A guard patrolled the deck. He was sure to be armed.
You know when you have a bad feeling? Let's save that right there, you know? Maybe I climb up the ladder. A little faster, Nico.
Got you.
Smarter than the average bear. Okay.
But the collar woman was there. They'll know it was me.
But you have the stone. The right stone, you're sure?
Yes, of course, it's the Jaguar stone. No possible mistake. Here it is.
I don't have a good feeling from Professor
Garzak.
Aubier.
Please. The police will be looking for me soon. You're going to get me out of the country, aren't you?
Stop your whining, Aubier. Do you have any idea what this stone symbolizes?
I thought you just wanted it to frighten the natives.
Fool. I intend to cast this stone into the sea.
But why? It's unique.
Exactly. With it gone, the Mayan priest's plan to destroy Tezcatlipoca cannot succeed.
I can assure you that Tezcatlipoca is a mythical figure.
Such a small mind you live in. Tezcatlipoca is real. I have seen him in my dreams. We have spoken of his plans for this world. We have spoken of your part in these plans.
My part?
He told me you would be useful. He told me how to crush your spirit by turning you to drugs.
My wife died. You know that full well. She was my world, my everything.
And now? You are no longer useful.
Oh no.
She called out your name as she died, you know?
What? What are you saying?
And then they thought you'd done it. It all worked perfectly.
You? It was you? You bastard! You monster! For the love of God, Karzak!
Which one?
Oh shit.
I couldn't just rifle his body without making sure he was really dead. There were no signs of life, but I checked that Aubier really was beyond help. We were going to need the stone to thwart Karzak. I knew Oublié would have approved. It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
Spoink! After battling through the jungle, George approaches the beach below the pillar rock when...
Pirates?
What?
I was about to make good my escape when...
Cut! Who the hell are you?
I can explain everything.
Don't bother.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were making a movie.
So who are you?
Stobbart. George Stobbart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
It's okay, Mr. Hawks. He wasn't in the shot.
Hawks? This had to be Carlton Hawks, the newest enfant terrible of Tinseltown. I'd read about him. Mailroom boy makes good. Nice to know it was still possible to get to be a director armed with only an encyclopedic knowledge of postal charges.
Stay out of the way, surfer boy. I'll deal with you later.
Surfer boy?
Sounds as bad as Bronson. Okay.
What's the name of the movie?
Are you trying to be funny?
No.
It's Treasure Island, the only book I ever read twice.
I don't recall any girls in Treasure Island.
Gotta think box office. People like that kind of thing.
What other changes have you made to the story?
Just a few minor details.
You haven't written out Long John Silver.
Are you questioning my integrity as an artist? Of course Silver's still in it. We've even hung on to Captain Flint.
His parrot.
His trained attack falcon. Why do you think Blind Pew's blind?
A trained attack falcon.
Did you say you've changed the ending of the story?
That's right.
Do they find the treasure?
Yeah, but that comes later, after they've escaped the volcanic eruption.
A volcano?
Sure. Krakatoa.
All the millions spent on a movie, and nobody thinks to buy an atlas. Who's playing Jim Hawkins?
Haiku McEwen. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard of him.
I don't go to the movies too often.
Jeez. Haiku is only the hottest teen star in Hollywood. That's why we're on such a tight schedule. Gotta film the close-ups before he hits puberty.
Who's the leading lady?
Don't you recognize her? That's Sharon Kowalski.
Oh, right. I'd never heard of her.
Bunch of like freaking B-list.
You know what the locals call this place, don't you?
No, but I guess you're gonna tell me.
Zombie Island.
Zombies?
A crazed gleam came into his eye.
Oh no. George, what have you done?
Get me the writers. Get me makeup. I want zombie pirates in this movie by the end of today.
Oh god. This is, yeah. George, what have you done? It was going to be bad enough as it was already. Don't tell me this is a stunt double for this guy. Sharon.
Hey there. I'm George Stobbart.
Well, hi, handsome. You're cute. I wish it was you playing the lead male instead of that kid.
I can't act, ma'am.
So what? I bet you can kiss.
I couldn't believe I was having this conversation with a real movie star. What's it like sharing the spotlight with an actor who's young enough to be your son?
What do you mean?
Oh my, what do you mean?
What do you think of Hawk's treatment of Treasure Island?
It's okay, I guess. I never saw the original.
It's a book. One of my favorites.
Really? The novelization's out already?
Oh wow. Jeez.
What part are you playing?
Pirate Babs, the ruthless and passionate lady buccaneer. It's a great part. I get to kiss a lot, and I kick ass. Like the boots?
Why do you insist on showing everyone lingerie?
What do you think of these?
Ew, they're awful.
You have no idea how much you've just gone up in my estimation. Take a look at this ancient Mayan artifact.
That's just a hunk of stone with a picture scratched on it.
In a way, I guess. You don't happen to have seen anything similar, have you?
No.
I found this reed in the swamp on the other side of the island.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I used it to shoot a poisoned dart at a wild boar. It was a real-life drama, not just a scene from a movie.
Right.
She was having trouble with the whole real life is not a movie concept.
I feel like she's having a real problem with just life concepts, honestly, at this point.
Hi there, George Stobbart.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Haiku McEwen.
You're playing Jim Hawkins, right?
Jimbo. I had Mr. Hawks change his name.
Jimbo Hawkins, right.
This must be destroying George's dreams of this Billy book.
Is your name really Haiku?
Yeah. It was my mom's idea, okay? When I was born, I was so small and perfectly formed I reminded her of a Japanese poem.
Well, I guess it could have been worse. She could have called you Limerick.
That's my middle name.
What? Haiku Limerick?
Did you always want to be an actor?
I don't think of what I do as acting, man.
You're not alone.
It's more like I'm the voice of my generation. What I'm saying for the kids on the street.
Which is what? I'm crap, I'm going nowhere?
Huh? What are you saying, man?
Stobbart, get out of shot. Positions, everybody.
I'll get a flip chart and explain it to you later, Haiku.
He's supposed to be a boy. He looks older than
Haiku,
George.
baby, are you ready?
Okay, man. Which scene is this?
You've been captured by Silver's accomplice, Pirate Babs, who's fallen in love with you.
That whirring sound you can hear? It's Robert Louis Stevenson spinning in his grave.
Yes.
Okay, people, top of page 76, Sharon.
What about my big speech?
It's been cut. Everybody ready?
Up to speed.
Quiet on the set. Okay, let's make magic.
Oh, please.
And action!
This is more like a disaster movie.
Why don't you forget that dumb old squire and his bunch of merry men? Can't you see we were made for each other?
I know, but Squire Trelawney saved my life, Captain Babs. Why, if it hadn't have been for him, that giant octopus would have made mincemeat out of me.
But right now he thinks you're a traitor. He's locked you out of the stockade, Jimbo.
That 20-foot high wall with spikes might have kept out Silver's men, but it ain't gonna stop me.
Oh, Jimbo.
And cut! Good heavy breathing, Sharon.
Natch, I'm a pro.
Okay.
Did you get the heavy breathing, Flash?
Did I ever, boss? We should have made this movie in 3D.
Haiku, you were great. We're setting up for the stunt now, so get a bite to eat.
Oh, man. Going...
Savage, on set, damn it.
Savage.
Hi, George Stobbart.
Hello, mate.
You're English, right?
Blimey, you don't miss much, do you? Bert Savage.
How long have you been in the movie business?
Flipping years, mate. Absolutely flipping years. I was in the army before that. Thought to myself, you've been risking your bleeding neck every day, why not cash in on it like?
So you became a stuntman, just like that?
Nah, of course not. I had to do the training first.
What training does a stuntman do?
First, they told me to stand in the road. Then, they run me down. Straight up. Drove at me with a car. I couldn't believe it. I was up on the bonnet and over the other side before I realised he wasn't stopping. Then they threw me downstairs a bit and gives me a certificate.
Wow. That's some aggressive recruitment right there.
Did you ever work with Carol Climax?
The Dirty Dachshund? I'll say. Flipping princess, mate.
I heard she was very beautiful.
Mind you, she acted like one too. Ordering this, demanding that.
Did you ever meet Bertrand Oubier?
Meet him? No. I saw him a few times, though. He didn't like his wife being in films.
Do you think Oubier murdered his wife?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Mind you, there were plenty of people who could have done her in.
I thought the public loved her.
Yeah, but people who knew her saw the other side.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
What's that, mate? Stone axe?
No, it's just a piece of polished stone.
Very nice indeed. Shine it up a bit, you get a few bob for that.
It's always good to get a few bob. Well, looks like we still got a lot of people to talk to here on this movie set, where this guy is turning into a disaster movie. I mean, it is a disaster, and now he's freaking adding volcanoes, volcanic eruptions, and thanks to George, soon-to-be pirate zombies. What a great iteration of Treasure Island. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content from me in the future. I'll see you in the next episode. That's a wrap.